Okay, so we should be going right now. Let's see how price reacted at 9:30 opening bell. We're seeing some bullish reaction. Here we have the first presented fair value gap for today. Let me change the color to blue. We're seeing here some buy side liquidity from 8:30. Also here relative equal highs. So price should continue pushing up in order to take this short-term high. I would like to see a retracement back to the consequent encouragement for this price run down. Let's see the 5-minute time frame. Yeah, we have a weak, very nice reactions from past first presented fair value gaps from the beginning of the month. Here as well, we have some buy side liquidity, some relative equal highs, which are aligned with the regular trading hours high from Friday. As we can see, the price is rejecting down. We should see a retracement deeper, then a run for the highs. I would like to see the first presented fair value gap to act like an inversion fair value. Let's see here. Don't extend like this. And I'm gonna be ready to buy some. Let's see how price is reacting. Okay, so I'm gonna buy a bit here. I would like to see it bullish reaction to the 50% of this price swing for a quick scalp before the actual move. So we're up 160, 150. Let's see how price is reacting. I don't really like the fact that we came this fast back to the first presented gap. So it's not really a good confluence for the price to continue higher, but we can give it a try. Okay, I'm gonna move my stop up here, right under this candle's wick down. So we're in profit for now. Let's see how price is gonna run. Okay, so we are $400 in profit for the beginning of this session. A quick scalp from the first presented gap. I don't really like the fact that we are coming down this fast right after we took this minor buy side here. Minor buy side liquidity. I didn't like that, the fact that we are coming this fast lower. So it's not really a confluence for the bullish run. I'm gonna wait more to see how price is reacting now. I would like to see build up higher. Let's see also the regular trading hours chart for today. So here we have the RTH high for today. Here we have the low also. So back to electronic trading hours. So I'm gonna put again the first presented fair value gap here. Look at the bodies respecting this fair value from today. So here we have the high for today, regular trading hours high for Wednesday, 14 January, 14th of January. And I'm gonna put it on the right side like that. Here we have the low, regular trading hours low of 14th of January. All right. As we left a big gap on the regular trading hours chart to the upside, a continuation higher would be nice. Let's put also the 50% level here on the chart to keep in mind for targets. I'm gonna make it red. Also this one, I'm gonna make it thinner. Okay, let me delete this. Okay, we're continuing down. As we can see here on the RSI, we have a divergence. Price is making lower lows on the chart, and the RSI is making higher highs here, like lower highs, sorry. So sooner or later we're gonna see a change in state of delivery in order for a run higher. So my bias for today is bullish. Let's check also the daily time frame. Here I have the daily time frame on the chart. Back to the 1 minute. Let me put it, okay. Let's hide for now these fair values. From the beginning of the month, in order to be cleaner, the chart. Okay, perfect. So here we have the first presented from today. First presented fair value gap. Okay. I would like to see this fair value act as inversion in the near future. So I'm gonna make it green. We're digging deeper. That's alright. I think we're going for these relative equal lows here from Friday. To take the Friday lows. And also to close this gap here from Friday to Monday and at the beginning of the year. Price reacted here after we didn't manage to break higher. Price reacted from this fair value gap, and if we put the 50% level of it, we can see that the wicks did not come through, so that was a sign for weakness. So now we have to wait to see how price is gonna react at 950 1010 macro. So let me put 950. We have here the 950 10 macro time. Okay, price is showing some bullishness here. We should see higher prices in any moment now. So I'm gonna put the text in the middle. I'm gonna wait for the 10 o'clock. So I'm waiting for this 1 hour candle to close. Let's go back to electronic trading. So I want to see the price breaking through this fair value gap here to the upside, then for it to act as an inversion in order to see some higher prices for the morning buy side. And if price is gonna show weakness again, I'm gonna target for this sell side liquidity from Friday. So now I'm just waiting for the 10 a.m. macro time. We are up $400 for the day. We took a bit of scalping from this first presented to the upside and I targeted near the 50% of this fair value. So now we're inside this fair value gap from 941 and price is showing weakness again. We have the target here for the sells at these relative equal lows. Let's see how price is gonna react from this fair value. For now we're under the 50% level. So this black line is the 50% level. If we see some closures above that level, I'm gonna look for buys. Okay, we're inside again. Let's see. On the RSI also, we have this divergence again. So price is making lower highs and on the chart is making lower lows. So it's a big divergence there. But it's not really a good confluence. It's just another mark that I'm using for the price inversions. So we're in 9:15, 10:10 macro now. We should see some reaction at this time. So price is going for a continuation lower. Okay, strong candle to the downside. So we should see price breaking these lows if it wants to continue deeper. Let me extend this line to the right. So have this sell side. It's going back up again. Patience is the key right now because we're approaching 10 a.m. macro time. Here we have the sell side. Let me put an ellipse here. So here we have sell side from Friday. Let me see the VWAP. Okay, so we're in bearish VWAP right now. If I can see a break through this line, I'm gonna look for buys again. So now I'm gonna just wait. Let's see the ES, what it's doing, because maybe we have an SMT. So no SMTs for now in the ES. ES is also rejecting lower from this fair value over here. Okay, so we're going lower. We're breaking through this low. I want to see speed right now to the downside. And I see a body closing under these lows. For now, we just have this wick right here. It may be a tartar soup for the inversion. Let's see also the daily time frame here. We're reacting from the middle point of this fair value on the daily time frame. So it's coming back up. As you can see, price is more alive in this macro time from 9:50 to 10:10. Let's see the RSI again. Again, price made a low and the RSI is making a high, so I'm looking for buys. So we're 5 minutes away from the 10 a.m. After 10 a.m. I'm gonna wait for some silver bullet setup. Okay, we're closing. As I told you earlier, here we have the sell side from Friday, from Thursday lows. We're approaching it. Okay, so no closure for now under these lows. I want to see a candle closure in order to look for any sales here for the sell side. Okay, price is gaining speed right now. We're in a bit of consolidation right now here from 940 to 950.56. You're gonna see price breaking higher or lower, not staying in this zone. So when we are in a consolidation, we just wait for it to break. Maybe now in AM session, price is aiming for this sell side. And then for the PM, we can look for buys. But now, for now, we're just gonna wait. Let's see the ES again. So we have an SMT. The NQ is making lower lows, and the ES is making lower highs. As you can see, here is the SMT. So another sign for bullishness, but we should wait. Good, price is gaining speed. Maybe it leaves a fair value gap here to use later for an inversion. Good, going for the sell side from Thursday, not Friday, from Thursday. Good. So we're going for the sell side. Let's see if price is going to leave a fair value gap here for us to use later as an inversion. Let's see the ES again. ES is making also lower lows. Let's see the targets for ES. Yeah, look, here we have relative equal lows. So no signs for buys for now. Okay, so price is gonna leave us here a fair value gap. Good, is gaining speed right now. Yeah, speed. So we took the sell side from Thursday. As you can see here, here was the sell side I told earlier for it. And we took it. We're making lower lows now. Back to the 1 minute time frame. It's going down with speed. So as I told you, price was dead before the 950 to 1010 macro time. Now we're gonna see a move. Price is digging deeper. No signs for buys for now. Let's check again the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we're approaching this fair value. Let's see now. In order to look for any buy, I'm gonna wait for the price to return back to this fair value gap here, the first one before this big move to the downside. Let me delete this middle line. Perfect. So we took the sell side. Look at the bodies here, respecting the first presented fair value gap before this run lower. We went again for this fair value to be in equilibrium again, and then a run lower. So for now, just waiting for any silver bullet setup to show us. Let's check the RSI again. So a negative RSI, so price is oversold right now. I'm gonna wait for the retracement back up. And I'm gonna wait for this fair value to act as an inversion if I'm gonna look for any buys. So price is looking bearish again. Let's see the 3-minute time frame. Let's see the 2-minute one. Okay, back to the 1 minute. So price is building up some bullishness here. I want to see it closing over this fair value gap from 10 a.m. and for it to look as an inversion fair value, then to look for some buys. Good, it's gaining speed. Again, it's rejecting for the 15% level over here. So until I don't see a closure above the 50% at least, I'm not looking for any buys. Good. Price is going up. Perfect. Let's see if it closes above. Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna wait to buy something here. I'm gonna make a buy limit order on the 50% level with the first 90, and so better entry I got here. Let's see how it's gonna go. We're up to $100. I want a quick scalp to this fair value gap from 958. So we're up to 330, 325, 380. So we're closing again for $100. So we are up $800 for today in this morning session. And as you might know, the account is 100K, so I'm up right now $3.4 thousand on it. So 3.5%, and I started yesterday. It's quite good margin for 2 days to make 3.5%. Okay, now again, price is rejecting from this level I showed you earlier from Thursday. So I'm gonna mark also this small little fair value gap to see if price is respecting it for a run higher. Price is back down under the fair value from 10 a.m. and also the fair value from 10:05. So this little fair value should act as an inversion, and we're going deeper down. So no buys for now. We're coming back up. For the next buy, I'm gonna wait for the price to create a bigger swing to the upside above this fair value gap from 958. Let's see what ES is doing. Okay, ES is respecting this small fair value from 1005. So look at the bodies here respecting perfectly. So ES should be going higher right now, aiming for this buy side from 934 and this high from 830. Let's see. So we're already up. Let me put here this, and we're already up 0.8% for today. Let me make the text bigger. Good, so we're 0.8% up for today. Price is going up, so I'm gonna buy again here something, and now I'm gonna buy. Let's see. I'm gonna target this high for a quick scalp. I want to see 250s. I want to see it break higher, come on. Okay, 240s again. So we're up for today. We're up 0.9%. I don't like the fact that this candle is so strong to the downside, so that's why I closed the buy earlier. So I'm gonna wait for a stronger move to the upside. Yeah, I want to see it stronger. It's indecisive right now. For the past 10 minutes we are in the same range, so I want to see some speed to the upside eventually. Yeah, like this, perfect speed, incredible. So I'm gonna look for buys if we close above this fair value. So we close above it. Let's buy something here. With the target at this week. So I'm closing 330s again perfectly. So we're up 1.2% for the day. Look at the price. As I told you earlier, price is gonna go up. So yeah, 1.2% for today. 0.2% for today. So the buys are in right now. Let me delete this macro time. So I'm gonna watch it closing above this fair value to act as an inversion fair value gap. So for now I'm not looking for anything. Let's see the ES. ES touched this fair value gap from 941 and it showed weakness. So I wait for the ES to close above, then watch for NQ buys. Look here, the wick rejecting from this small fair value from 1005. Perfect reaction there. Good. Price is going up as I expected in the morning. Here we have the RTH low for this trading session from 14th of January. So this would be the first target if you're in any buys right now. So yeah, for now I'm gonna just wait. Yes, it's going up. Let's see if it can close above this fair value. I'm gonna watch and queue for some buys again. Perfect. 5-minute time frame. I'm gonna wait for this candle to close above this fair value gap and maybe use it as an inversion. Let's see. Okay, so 12 seconds, and we're gonna see. Yes, he's maybe gonna close above this, so good sign for bullishness. Good, perfect. Price is going up strong. I'm gonna set a limit here to buy some. Okay, so we're in the trade right now. Up 130, 135. I want to see some 250s. 165, 180, 250s again. So we're up 1.3% for the day. 1.3% for today. So yeah, it's just quick scalps. Take your money, get out. Price respected the 50% level. Now we should see a break higher. I'm waiting for the first presented to act as an inversion right now. If we can break through it, then aim for this buy side over here and regular trading hours. 50% level for today, 14th of January. So I'm gonna just wait. Here we have this fair value gap over here. Let's see how price is gonna react. On the NQ, as you can see, price didn't manage to break through this fair value gap from 941, so we're gonna just wait right now. I want to see it close above it, then retest, then I'm aiming for the at least the RTH low from today. Price is showing weakness again. Perfect. The ES is also below that fair value gap. So let's see right now. This is small fair value, if it fails, then we can use it as an inversion to the downside in order to retest this fair value and then going up again. Let's check the RSI again. Also the RSI has to retest this yellow line. So yeah, we're gonna wait. Okay, back above it. Let's see the reaction here. Let's see the 3-minute time frame. 3-minute time frame is looking good. We have a change in state of delivery here to the upside, but we also have this big fair value gap to the downside that we use it earlier. So yeah. Bullishness right now. So I'm gonna wait for a buy. Actually, I'm gonna buy a mini here. So I'm gonna buy micro contracts, 5 micro contracts here, because I don't want to risk so much. So I'm gonna buy 5 here, 5 minis. with a target at the first presented. Let's see. We're down to 20s to 60s. I want to see some strength from this small fair value, but for now it's showing weakness. Price is respecting it, so let's see. Weakness again, so we're out. So we're up 1.1 for the day. Another losing trade, and I'm gonna stop for this session. Okay, price is showing weakness. I'm gonna wait for the price to reach this 5-minute inversion. Let's see the 1-minute time frame again. Okay, back up. Let me check the 3-minute again, 2-minute again. No fair values here. So we're just gonna wait. Price is showing up strength again. I'm gonna wait for it to buy. If we close above this 50% level, I'm gonna buy. So for now, I'm just gonna wait. Let's see, 7 seconds. Okay, we closed above. I'm gonna buy here something. And the 3-minute in the first presented fair value, so up to 20s. I'm gonna close it to 50s again to recover that earlier loss. Let's see, to 50s. Price doesn't want to go to the first presented. Let's see, up again. 160s and 250s. Price doesn't want to close above this fair value, so it's a sign of weakness, which I don't like. Let's see, 175 to 60s. So we recovered that loss, so we're up again 1.3% for the day. As I see the price right now, we should be going up. Okay, let's give it space right now. It's testing again this small fair value from 1014. So now I'm gonna wait again. It's showing weakness, strong weakness right now. So we're gonna retrace maybe for this retest of the 5-minute fair value over here, as you can see it. Let me mark for you right here. Let me make it yellow. So here is the 5-minute one. Let's see if price is gonna go there, and then watch for another buy. So for now we're up 1.3%. Let's measure also this price swing. So we're testing the 25% level of this pricing up, the upper quadrant of it. Look at the bodies respecting here, but also this 5-minute fair value gap over here, it's under the 50% level, so it would be very nice zone to buy. But I would like to see the price run higher from here, because it would be a stronger sign for buys. But for now I'm gonna just wait. Look at the bodies respecting here, the upper quadrant of this price swing up. It's a good sign for bullishness, but I'm gonna wait. If not, the AM session is gonna give us the longs that we want to see. I'm gonna wait for the PM to retest the first presented, break through it, then reach for at least the 50% level of the RTH opening range gap for today, 14th of January. So price is right now battling between the upper quadrant of this pricing up and this inversion fair value gap from 1014. Look at these 3 candles, respecting this small range. Like, I want to see it break lower or higher at the 1030s. So waiting again. Let's see also the ES again. So ES broke the upper quadrant and it's going lower from this fair value over here. So it should test this 50% level at least, then going up again. Look, it's gaining speed. Also, the Nasdaq is gaining speed to the downside. Look, we closed below this upper quadrant, and it's going down with speed near 10:30 time, as I told you earlier. So I want to see it going lower now to retest this 5-minute inversion. Perfect. That's what I want to see. Let's see it reaching the 50% level, then I'm gonna look for buys. Here we also have the breaker block, but we are below the 50% level, so I'm not gonna use it as a confluence for now. Let's check also the daily time frame again. The daily time frame is rejecting from this fair value from 26th of November last year. So yeah, we're checking the 50% level of this price swing. I'm waiting for a lower price here. Then look, the ES is looking good, so I'm gonna wait for a buy here. I'm actually gonna take it here, a buy. Let's see, I want to see strength right now from this 5 minute. I don't really like the fact that we are going this deep into this 5 minute. So I wanted the price to react from the 50% level and then go up. Right now price is showing us weakness again, so strong weakness on this candle. So if I'm gonna have the chance to close in break even, I'm gonna make it. Price is going lower. Yeah, it's so strong to the downside right now. Let's see the ES. The ES broke through all these areas. Price is reacting from this 1 minute inversion. Let's see. As I told you, this candle is looking so strong for me to the downside, so buys are not really in right now, but we'll see. I like this reaction from this 50% level, so that's why I'm keeping the transaction right now on. And also we're above this lower quadrant of this price swing, so I'm gonna wait right now. I don't like that we closed on the 1 minute under this 5 minute inversion gap. It's showing really weak right now. Okay, strength back up, 330s to 50s to 45s to 80s. Come on, give me the 300s again, and I'm gonna close. Look at the speed the price is having right now. So 160s, 260s. So I'm gonna set over here. Price is showing weakness again. From It's fair value. We couldn't close above it. So for now I'm gonna just wait to see. The ES, I don't like that the ES is so close to this low, and eventually it will break through it, but for now I'm watching the NQ. Yeah, I don't like how price is playing right now. So I'm gonna close in positive price. Price is going down again. It's gaining a really good speed right now, but not in the direction I want. Let's see. Let's see the 5-minute time frame. 5 minutes, it's respecting this candle over here, so it should go up, but it closed under the 50% level, so it's sign of weakness. I'm gonna wait for now. Price is rejecting up beautifully, but again ES is showing weakness, so not a good sign for us. Pushing up again. Look at price is playing in this zone. We're back up again. 120s, 215. Now back down again. It's so playful right now. We're going back up, so I'm ready to close the position in positive 200 to 50s maybe. But it's just playing around this fair value. I don't like it. Let's see the 5-minute time frame. Look at the 5-minute, how it's playing around. Let's see the ES. ES is under the lower quadrant, so 250s again, 230s, 255s, 260s, 335s. I want to see some strength right now. The 50% level is reacting right here, so I'm gonna wait for it to retest again the 50% level, and I'm out. Let's put the stop up above here. Look the reaction from the 50% level again to the downside. It's just playing around this 5-minute fair value gap from 9:58, 10 a.m. Oh, it's back up again, rejecting. So we took profits, so we are up 1.6 for the day. I wanted to hold this long more, but the way that it's playing around here with these all wicks, I don't like it. So it's better for us to take small profits right now and wait for some cleaner setups to occur. How much longer does it take? So I'm gonna trade for 20 more minutes. I'm gonna close the session at 11 a.m. New York time. So yeah. We're going up again, closing above this, so I'm gonna take a buy here, a small buy here, again with a small stop loss and the target over here. Let's see again how price is gonna run. I want to see some speed to the upside as we close above this. So 145s, 175s, 210s again, so we're up for 1.7% for the day. Look at price going up. It's gaining a real heavy speed right now. We closed above this 50% level, so it's a good sign for us. ES is also going up, so price is really strong right now to the upside. We should see a push above these highs. If it's gonna retest again the 50% level, I'm gonna buy again. Let's see. I want it in the 50%. So I'm gonna buy again here. With the target of this high. So we're up again. I want to see a reaction strong to the upside right now. The 10:45 time. I don't really like that this candle closed below this one. So it's not a really good sign right now. I'm gonna close it in positive if the price would give me this chance. Because we're digging deep again. 5 minutes we closed above this inversion, so it's sign of bullishness, but on the 1 minute it's looking bearish again. Let's see the ES. Yes, it's not looking this strong as the Nasdaq, but let's see. Let me put my stop down here. Yeah, price is showing weakness right now. Strong weakness. I'm gonna change my stop over here. Yeah, we're gonna take that low. Yeah, it took that low, so we have plus 1.2% for the day. It's a good day. Let's see the balance. 100,400, 104,000. So let's see the ES. ES is making lower lows. Is the Nasdaq. It's getting speed to the downside right now. So yeah, as I told you earlier, we took the second loss for today, so I'm out of the markets. It was a nice trading session. We made 1.2% for the day. This was an unexpected move to the downside, as we had this change in state of delivery, but it's okay. We're really good, up 1.2%, and the account is at currently 103,912. So we're 2,000 away from passing it, and it's just the second day of trading in it. So we're gonna see tomorrow or the PM session what price is gonna offer us. So see you tomorrow.